There was a place I went for a program years back, and it was late. It was around 1 a.m. in the midnight. We met armed robbers, and those armed robbers, they were about 12 in number, and they are with a brand new bus. So we met them on our way by 1 a.m. in the midnight, and they double crossed us while we are driving and said to driver park where. When he said driver park where, that was my first time of seeing this bullet they call AK-47. That was my first time. And if you see the height of those guys, their chest, they were 12 in number. So they asked driver, said driver park where. I had a brother, not a brother, one of my son then. He was the only son of his parents. He was the only son of his parents. And I have about 2 or 3 people that was not, they were not moved to follow us for that program. But, I was trying to convince them to follow me. So they said, okay, let's go. So when that thing happened, they say, oh God, I was told not to go, but that you told me to follow you. That was deliverance. So it was God's work, not my work. So those things happen. So those guys say we should park. But the driver refused to park. Because what happened is that when we take off from Aba, he was smoking. And the guy was smoking. I was in the front as a general overseer. Sometimes this general overseer of a thing, it's better you take the back. Leave somebody to stay in the front. I was in the front as a general overseer. Sometimes when they come to public, my brother sit at the middle. Leave general overseer in the pulpit, not in the car. So he asked me to sit at the front. Even initially I rejected that front seat. They said, no, now let the angel that follow you lead us to Johnny. I said, which angel? Let's just move on. So when they asked to park, the man refused because he was smoking. When we are driving, he was smoking. Everybody was like, Oga, why are you smoking? Don't you know you are carrying parcels? He said, leave this thing alone. If I don't smoke, I cannot drive. I said, so this is the energy of your driving. He said, don't worry. He kept smoking. I was in the front. So I look at him. My spirit asked me to calm down. Just let him be. So I forgot. I take my mind off. So we keep moving. So when they asked us to park, it was like the smoking grace or the smoking anointing came upon him. So what he was smoking now begin to manifest. They have already double crossed us. This is their car, this is our car. And they say park. The guy refused to park. He started revising back. So one of them brought out a gun to shoot, and the leader said, no, don't shoot. Let's get them red-handed. Don't shoot, let's just get them red-handed. That was when my boys and my daughters, they were screaming, is that how I'm going to die? Everybody was shouting. I said, all of you, shut up, stop saying that. So we start revising back. Ladies and gentlemen, those things I used to watch in movie, it happens live. We are driving, those people we are driving, at a point they will hit our car.